In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my current low budget Facebook ad launch strategy. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is Sonora, and as I've already mentioned, today we're going to be taking a look at my personal Facebook ad launch strategy, and this is going to be more directed towards the lower budget end. So $3 a day, $5 and $10 a day ads. Do $3, $5 and $10 a day ads still work? And the answer is yes. I still test my new products this way regularly, and I just decided I wanted to share it with you guys as I've been getting a lot of requests lately if I could cover a low budget Facebook ad launch strategy. So I decided I'd give you this free, big time value and knowledge. This is going to be a great video, especially for you guys new to Facebook ads, and also maybe people that are struggling and don't have too much money to spend to learn Facebook ads. And this way, we're gonna receive results quickly, and we're gonna be testing a lot of different ads and interests with the strategy that I'm gonna share with you guys. But before we dive into today's video, as per usual, I first have to announce the last giveaway's winner. Here he is. Congratulations to you. Write me a message on Instagram. If you guys also want to have a chance to win a free consulting call with me regarding your Shopify store, maybe your Facebook ad setup, finding a winning product, all you guys have to do is leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and also comment #Facebook ads. If you want to achieve results like this in the shortest period possible, then I suggest you follow along very precisely, possibly even take notes, and also try implementing the strategy. So I'd say let's dive right into it. So before we dive into the ads manager and I show you the whole step-by-step tutorial how I would set up my whole Facebook ad launch campaign, I want to explain to you how I structure my ad structure so you guys get a better feel of it. So make sure you follow this along. You can change it slightly, but this is how I go about it. First of all, we have one single campaign. And then that campaign, we have 5 to 10 different ad sets, with each ad set having a different interest correlating with the product that we're advertising. So that means if we have 10 different ad sets in one campaign, we would be targeting 10 different interests. Right here you can only see 5, therefore the times 2, because I couldn't fit 10 of these slots next to each other, and this is just for visualization. And in these 5 to 10 ad sets, there are each 2 to 3 different ads containing 2 to 3 different ad creatives. Hopefully you guys follow along so far, and right here to basically explain it oversimplified, to break down the low budget strategy. You could either use this for a $3, $5, or $10 budget per day per ad. Let's say we use 20 different ads. That would either be $60, $100, or $200 per day. So to oversimplify it, we have one campaign. In that one campaign, we have 10 different ad sets with 10 individually different interests, and in those 10 ad sets, we each have 2 to 3 ad creatives, equaling a total of 20 to 30 different ads. This way we can split test 2 to 3 ad creatives very simply and very rapidly to see which of them performs best, and also we can try out different interests to see which of these correlate best with our audience regarding our product. If you guys have any questions or anything is unclear in between, feel free to leave me a comment or write me a personal message on Instagram. I'd be glad to help you out, answer your questions. So now that we've gotten the basic structure cleared up, and I hope you guys understand it so far, we're just gonna dive into the ads manager and create this whole process live. To oversimplify this whole process, we're actually gonna be using one ad creative that I created live in a video regarding a specific product. It's actually this product. So basically the product we're gonna be using is a waterproof portable backpack, very easy to fold, very handy to have, especially if you have a day trekking thing, or you're hiking, you're camping, you're fishing, and it's just very convenient to have, and therefore we have this as an example product. So basically we're on a brand new account, never used it before, and we're just gonna be recreating this whole process live. First of all, we wanna create a new campaign. So the first thing we have to decide first is what is our marketing objective. So our campaign, we're gonna always be going for conversions. It's just the best thing in my opinion to go with. Some people choose the engagement method and then do conversions. That is a little bit more advanced, but we want to start off by doing conversions only, and we're going to be optimizing for purchases. We're just going to call the campaign name Porto Pack campaign, as Porto Pack is the brand name I came up with for the whole product, and then we're going to set up the ad account. So when it comes to naming the ad set, that is really up to you, but I like to structure them very easy to overlook. So I start off by the whole campaign name, then I also name it by the ad creative, and then I also name it by the interest. Now we want to decide our conversion event or we're optimizing the pixel for. The pixel hasn't been installed, therefore it's missing conversion event, and we're always going to be optimizing for purchase. If you haven't had a purchase yet, it might still be red for you, but that doesn't really matter as we're still going to be optimizing for purchase and they're still going to be collecting data for purchases only. And I would definitely recommend choosing this over, some people might say add to cart, but definitely go with purchase. I've seen much better results with this. And now we want to choose our targeting. So regarding the targeting, we want to start off by choosing the locations we want to target, and we're going to be focusing on e-packet countries. It's really up to you whether you want to do a more domestic national targeting, so in my case it would be maybe Germany and Austria only, or you want to do worldwide or just English speaking countries, so Australia, Canada, New Zealand, USA, United Kingdom, or also e-packet countries tend to work quite well. If you're unsure what e-packet countries are, you can just Google it and you can copy paste the link and put it in right there. Currently 35 countries offer e-packeting and you want to copy and paste them and add them to your location list. So you would basically click on add locations in bulk, select countries, and then copy paste what you've gathered so far. So now we have 43 total locations. We would save this list to use it again, add 43 locations, and we would just call the list e-packet countries. We don't want to choose everyone in this location, we're just going to target people who live in this location because some people might be on vacation, and we really want to focus on the people that live in the location and they're going to be more interested in buying our products. Age-wise for this product, we're going to go between 20 and also 60. As I do see this age range working best for this product, we're gonna stick with all genders as this is a product that can appeal to both audiences. One of the ad creatives is especially dedicated more towards women audience, so if you would be targeting one specific ad creative that is completely different in comparison to the other, definitely choose different interests that would be more appealing with this particular ad creative than the other. Now we want to change the languages. Obviously we're just going to go with English all, as we only want to be targeting English speakers, as our Facebook ads will be only in English and also our website. Now we want to get into detailed targeting. When it comes to choosing the right audience, make sure you don't overthink your interests. I usually tend to start broad, so somewhere between 1 to 15 to 20 million in our audience size, and I just let Facebook decide. Because I might have an idea of my ideal customer, but it could turn out that that isn't actually my ideal customer, and the Facebook algorithm might even bring some different customers that I might have not even thought that they could be great customers of mine, and therefore I have a completely new audience that I could look into targeting more similar interests like that, and I really like to start off broad. So that's what we're gonna do. To start off things simple, we're just gonna look for backpack, and then we're gonna look at different suggestions. And I found something under hiking equipment because most of these are either too big or too small. Hiking equipment has a size of 6.5 million, and that's gonna be our first interest that we're gonna go with. Therefore, I'm gonna change the ad set name to hiking equipment so we have a better overview of our ad sets. I tend to untick expand your detailed targeting to reach more people when it's likely to improve performance, as I've seen better results with this being unticked. And also we want to exclude people that are interested in dropshipping, therefore we keep dropshippers away from seeing our products. Right now we have a potential reach of 11 million people, and that is a decent size to have. We're also not going to go with automatic placements, even though it is recommended, and we're just going to be using the feeds, so Facebook and Instagram feed. It really depends if you have the right format. You could also look into using Instagram stories. They tend to perform quite well if your product is right, if you have a great Facebook ad video or ad image. So therefore we're gonna unclick everything and we're just gonna choose Facebook newsfeed and Instagram feed. What I also like to do is target only when connected to Wi-Fi. As in my personal experience so far, people that are connected to the Wi-Fi are more likely to buy product instead of using mobile data. And right here we choose our daily budget. So just for example's sake, we're gonna go with $5 a day, but you guys can also use $3 a day budgets, $10 a day budgets, or even $20 a day budgets. Regarding the conversion window, I always go with 7 days click or 1 day view. And now we've gotten the whole thing set up right now. We have 8 to 24 conversions and a reach of 237 to 685. So that is pretty decent to start off with. And now we've moved on from the ad set level to the ad level, and we're just gonna call this Porto Pack 01 Hiking, 01 standing for the ad creative, this is our interest, and this is the campaign name. That's usually how I like to structure it for me. Now you want to choose the ad format, whether you go with a carousel, single image, or video, or collection, but we're usually gonna go with a single image or video. We just upload the video by add video, upload, and choose the file and video we want to show. So now we've uploaded one of the Facebook ad creatives. The recommended length is 15 seconds or less. And here are some recommended aspect ratios that you guys should follow, especially if you're new to this whole thing. This definitely helps you out. Now that we've uploaded, I also created a small, simple ad copy portable waterproof backpack. Available in 12 unique colors, 50% off today. Get your CO2 clear CTAs to the website link. Headline is optional, description is optional. So here is basically the headline of the product. Here is the ad copy above right here. And right here we have the link. Shop Now is the one I chose for this. And now we've managed to create our first campaign, our first ad set, and also our first ad. So now what we would do, we would basically duplicate this ad under the same ad set, so the same interest, and add another ad creative, either 2 or 3 ad creatives inside one ad set. What we're gonna be doing now is gonna be duplicating this one ad set and also adding 9 different interests. So that we have a total 1 campaign, 10 different interests, and 2 to 3 different ads per interest, totaling 20 to 30 ads in total that we can launch right away. So we basically go on, duplicate this ad set. Now the only thing we would be changing right here is actually the interest for this product. So we're just gonna go under suggestions for hiking equipment, see if we can see anything interesting here. Outdoor enthusiast, very big. Backpacking, wilderness, just barely too big. Camping, also very, very big. And we wanna have a more condensed audience. Camping World is a little bit of a smaller end with 2.6 million, but we're gonna go with this one as it still is in our audience range, and I think this is a decent size to have. So obviously we're gonna exclude hiking equipment, and we're gonna change the ad set name appropriately to our new interest, which is Camping World. So everything else stays the same, just the interest changes. And there we have it. We have now 2 different ad sets with 2 different interests inside one campaign, and each individual ad set will have either 2 or 3 different ad creatives containing in it. To keep it simple, I'm just gonna stick with that one video ad creative with this. To accelerate the whole process and to make the video not too boring, I'm just gonna skip through and show the 8 other interests that I've decided to go with, and also their potential audience size. And we're back. So now we have a total of 10 different interests. I basically went with different various interests, mainly looking at the biggest and best and most known hiking brands, clothing brands, outdoor camping brands, and really combine them to see right here. Also, next to each interest, you will see a rough number, so that will be our audience size. It just helps me see the audience size from the ad set level, so I don't have to take a look at each individual one, and it just really keeps things simple, it keeps things easier. So we want to start off, we have trekking with a 60 million audience size, North Face 18 million, a little bit more that I usually go with. Columbia 7 million, another clothing brand, another outdoor gear brand such as North Face, and also the other ones to follow are also going to be mainly clothing, outdoor camping, and gear brands, and also bigger backpack brands. 2 million for Gore-Tex, Arctery X, 4 million, Osprey, one of the more known backpacks in the hiking niche, only has 1 million, but these could be very, very good people to target. Mammoth, another clothing slash gear brand with 1 million in size. And Ray, R-E-I, or Ray, I'm not too sure about that, 15 million as well. So we have various different audience sizes, vary from 1 million to even 18 million. So I really test out a lot and really let Facebook decide which people are most attracted to my product, because I might have a rough estimate of how my ideal customer looks like, but I'm not too sure, and therefore I want Facebook to figure that out for me. And yeah guys, that was pretty much it. That was a basic overview of my low budget launch strategy. So basically one campaign, 10 different ad sets with 10 different interests, and then 2 to 3 ad creatives per ad set, equaling a total of 20 to 30 ads. This way, with a $3, $5, and $10 budget, we can test multiple different ad creatives and also interests to achieve very good results in the quickest way possible. If I could teach you something new, give you some new knowledge, give you some new value, I'd really appreciate some support from you guys. Whether it's a like, comment, or a subscription would be much appreciated, of course. Let me also know in the comment section below, do you want to see more Facebook ad videos, possibly a scaling strategy, or when to kill ad sets, when to continue them, how ad sets should look after 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 7 days, whatever. Also, if you've missed my latest video about Pinterest ad, a basic Pinterest ad tutorial, it's a game changer. So make sure you check it out if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for watching this video. See you next time. Bye.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa.